So guys, what's a basic day like in retirement? A normal day for me. Well, to be honest, it always starts in the morning with the dogs. We've got two little wiener dogs, which are amazing, big part of our family now. So every morning I got to take care of them. And other than just feed them, we take them, right, Charles? We take them out on a walk. We got Charlie and we got Presley. And while I do that walk, that's pretty much my morning routine once I get up. I'm not in a hurry to get up anymore. We've got like an Alexa weather app that comes on at like 7, gives me the weather for today. So that's more or less my alarm clock. But when I walk those dogs, then I take my time, like inside in my head. And I just say my prayers, things that I'm grateful for, family members and friends that need a prayer. That's important to me every day. You got stuff going on with life. It's important to pray for the people that need it. Give thanks and just be grateful. That's a big part of my morning. But I do that to myself while I'm walking the dogs. And then when I come back, like I've said in a few other videos, I try to just have like one activity that I call an anchor activity. One big activity to get done for the day. And then I build the day around it. You know what I mean? That's more enjoyable in retirement. When I first retired, guys, I was knocking stuff out. I would have a list of like 10 things. I'd do 12. Or I'd have a list of 5. I'd do 6. Just more or less stuff that you needed to get caught up on that you never had time for. But I always made time for. Yeah, it was the thing that I did first of all. I made sure that I got that done when I first retired. But that was more like work. No more of that. So go to the anchor thing. If it's cutting your grass, today, it was tomorrow's my wedding anniversary to my wife, 26 years. So today's anchor was I went out and I got her flowers early in a cart. I got that home, snuck it, hid it, so that tomorrow morning when she wakes up, I've got it ready for her. So she'll see it before she goes to work. But my advice to you is don't try to cram too much into your day because then you lose the enjoyment. It's okay to get stuff done. But I found out as I go down the road, for me, I try to do that one anchor thing. And then, like I say, just fill in around it. Still getting lots done. But for me, myself personally, that works good. The other thing I do, I try to do exercise now every day, even if it's not like weights like I used to. I know you probably laugh because I'm a tall, skinny guy, but you got to do stuff, you got to do walking, a lot of walking. And I do this, Mike Holland, this guy on YouTube, he has a mind and body movement, does a lot of like Tai Chi stuff. So it's like 15, 20 minutes inside, outside. That's a great way to start your day or do it anytime. But so definitely time with the dogs, definitely time with YouTube as well. Doing these channels or starting my channel and doing these videos. Something I've done about 4 months now. I found this retirement community online and I've become really a part of it by like watching and following certain people. So it inspired me to start my own channel, which is why you're here with me. Trying really hard at that, trying really hard. The other thing I do is landscaping, a lot of stuff with the tropicals that we got outside here, even if it's just watering plants, keeping up with my landscaping in my yard. We live in the Northeast USA here, and it gets cold in the fall and the winter, but during the summer, we try to make it look tropical. So I've got a lot of gardening going on. I'm going to actually include all these topics that I'm saying as soon as I'm done my babbling and running on. I made a bunch of videos and pictures I'm going to tag into this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And then maybe you'll speak to what's a normal day for me like. You'll be able to see it as well as me telling you about it. And then I try to do all that stuff before my wife gets home. My wife still has a full-time job, and she's actually on her way home right now. And then when she gets home, then we get time to spend together, more so than we normally do. Because when I used to work, I'd get home later, have to shower. I was a licensed contractor, so always dirty. But now it's a whole new world, guys. If you're already retired, you know what I'm talking about. And that's pretty much it. And we just go from there. So every day, try to do something a little different, a little more exciting. Got some retirement side hustles I'm working on. Some epoxy resin crafts. I do play guitar for a hobby. We go to the beach on the weekends. We've got an RV down at the beach. So we spend a lot of different things, spend a lot of time, doing a lot of different things. But normal routine is really just enjoying this time I've got. I never really had a lot of extra time. So for me, it's all new, but I'm getting used to it. If you haven't done it yet, I'm encouraging you. Do it. Make time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. All right, here come the videos. I hope you enjoy what I'm about to show you. I hope you get some value out of it. Tap the like, consider subscribing, and I hope you enjoy how I spend my days. Hope these videos and these pictures do a little bit of job in my conversation of showing you how I spend my early retirement. All right, guys. Love you. See you next video. Okay, guys, so here's Charlie. One of the things I talked about being a big part of our life are our wiener dogs. We got Charlie and we got cute little Presley. She's coming up next. Those guys, they just keep our life busy, full of love, and, just make it a little bit of a wild ride. But that's a big part of my day, taking care of the dogs right there. Next up is one of the crafts that I really get into, epoxy resin art. So I've learned to do this a few years ago, and I'm trying to make more time for this stuff in retirement. Just something that I get into doing and hope to sell on the side. There's all kinds of arts and crafts that I love to do, but epoxy resin is definitely near and dear to my heart. We make beach art, jewelry, necklaces, all kinds of stuff. But again, just something that I love to do. And then I'm going to finish it up with something that occupies most of my time, which is landscaping. Again, we live in the Northeast, so for us to try and make it look tropical in the summer is a big deal. If you live in Florida or California, it's probably not a big deal. But for me and my family, we enjoy pretending we're in the islands when we're out back. So we do what we can do. Very relaxing, very therapeutic, lots of watering, lots of exercise. And when the sun's out and shining, it just gives us the feeling that we're somewhere, somewhere on an island or somewhere that's tropical. So hope you enjoy what I've shared here. Um, as we look at these pictures, this is just our backyard. We live in a residential community. Any of the structures that you see, like the tiki bar, the pergola, the hardscaping, that's all stuff that I built. I was a licensed contractor, so hope you enjoy what you see. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. Love you.